Okay, so today we are making mashed potatoes. Now for me, that's the ultimate comfort food, pie, mash and beans. I love pie, mash and beans. So when I was at uni, I used to pretty much live on mashed potato sandwiches, which is so bad. Right, general rule of thumb for mashed potatoes is one big decent sized potato per adult. So that's generally how I judge it. One of these per adult. So if you've got 3 people, you would need 3 decent sized, hand-sized potatoes. I've got little potatoes that I really need to use up. So instead, I'm going to use these. Okay. So please excuse me, we're in a jumper and a cardigan because I'm freezing. My potatoes that I've got are this size, and they've got a few little, I don't know if you can see in this light, a few little sprouts already. So I'm just gonna, that doesn't mean throw them away, even though the best before date is the 19th of January, it's now the 26th, don't throw them away unless they're mushy and gross. So you just cut off the edges. Now you can peel potatoes to make mash. I like them with the skin on. So I'm just going to cut them up into pieces of about this size. Where am I? Oh! Okay, about that size. And I would cut them into that size regardless of the size of the potato that I started with. Mashed potato doesn't matter if you make too much, because you can freeze it. And actually on Saturday night I'm going to be showing you how to make bubble and squeak, specifically with leftover mashed potato that has been frozen. So you do not worry if you make too much. If you've got any black bits or eyes on them, then just cut that out, because they don't cook very well and they don't taste very nice if you do accidentally cook an eye and eat it. My dad used to tell me that my potatoes were looking at me. These are the eyes, these little sprouts. I think that's what they're called anyway, eyes. Sprouts on there. Just cut them off. It's fine, it's just your potato sprouting. Now for an extra little bit of flavour, at this stage you could also add a clove or 2 of garlic if you wanted to make garlic mash. We're just making plain mash today. Get one more bigger one, and that'll be enough. So we've chopped our potatoes into our saucepan, and I'm going to fill that with water. Right, you need to fill the pan not to the top, but make sure the potato, fill it with water, not right to the top, make sure the potatoes are more than covered. So they've got plenty of water, plenty of room to boil. And we cook these for approximately 25 minutes or until they're soft. So I'll be back in about 25 minutes and we'll see how they're doing. Okay, so it's now 20 minutes later. So just going to check the potatoes. I'm doing that by prodding them with a fork. They're nice and soft without falling apart, so I'm going to switch these off. I need to drain the water out of them, so I'm going to pop the lid on with the holes from the lid at the side by the spout, and just pour the water away down the sink. You want to give it a good shake to get all that water out so you don't end up with mushy, sloppy potatoes. And you end up with this. So next, we're going to put some butter in. Good chunk of butter. I use salted butter, just because that's what I buy, that's what I prefer. And as a result of that, I don't put any salt in my mashed potato when I'm cooking it. Okay, so my butter's in with my potatoes. I've got my potato masher. All you want to do is just mash it, you can't see that, as hard as you can, get down to the bottom and mash the butter into the potatoes. You do this to get all of the lumps out and make it nice and fluffy. The reason I'm knocking it on the side is to clear all this potato out of my masher and make it easier to mash. So keep doing this for a couple of minutes, getting all those little lumps out, really working it, because you don't want to go to the effort of making mashed potatoes to have little lumps and people not to enjoy it as much. Just clear out the potato from my masher a sec. And start again. So you want to mash like this for a good couple of minutes. And mashed potatoes can be served with a lot of things really. Sausages, sausage mash and beans, peas, sausage mash and peas, pie and mash, fish with mash, lamb shank with mash, chicken with mash. It goes with a lot of things. It's really yummy and really, really comforting. And there we go. There's your mashed potato ready to serve. Enjoy.